The year was 331 BC, a vast plain near the river Tigris Gaugamela. Here, two worlds were about to collide. On one side stood Alexander of Macedon, a young king who had never known defeat. On the other, Darius III, ruler of the mighty Persian Empire, commanding an army that stretched as far as the eye could see. They did not fight merely for land, they fought for destiny. And in just a few hours, one empire would crumble, and the name Alexander the Great would be carved forever into the stones of history. After his victory at Issus, Alexander pushed deep into Persian territory. Darius, determined to reclaim his honor, chose to make his stand on the plains of Gaugamela, a battlefield carefully selected for its perfect terrain. The ground was leveled, smooth enough for the Persian scythed chariots and war elephants to charge unhindered. The Persian army was vast, over 250,000 men, with 200 chariots and 15 elephants leading the front. Alexander, by contrast, commanded only 47,000 soldiers. But what he lacked in numbers, he made up for in discipline, mobility, and above all, strategy. One side had the numbers, the other had genius. Alexander studied the land for days, anticipating every move Darius might make. He knew the Persian king wanted him to charge into the open field, where the deadly chariots could slice through his ranks. But Alexander had no intention of fighting on Darius's terms. He arranged his troops in a slanted formation, his right flank under his own command, slowly advancing diagonally toward the Persian left. It was a trap within a trap. By stretching his line outward, Alexander forced Darius to extend his massive army, weakening the center right where he intended to strike. When Darius mistook the movement for a retreat, he unleashed his entire front line. And that was exactly what Alexander had been waiting for. A flash of brilliance. Not from the sword, but from the mind.
The chariot! Stop it before it reaches the platform!
The Persians charged. Hundreds of chariots thundered across the desert, blades spinning on their wheels. But Alexander's men opened their ranks, allowing the chariots to pass harmlessly through, then closing in behind to cut them down one by one. Dust filled the air. The ground trembled beneath tens of thousands of hooves. And then, Alexander saw his moment. With his Companion Cavalry, he drove directly into the weakened Persian center, cutting a path straight toward Darius himself. The two kings locked eyes across the chaos, and for the briefest instant, time seemed to stop. Then Darius turned his chariot and fled. The heart of Persia broke, and the great army of the East dissolved into panic and despair. Darius fled eastward, but fate would not grant him mercy. He was later betrayed and killed by his own men. When Alexander found the fallen king, he ordered that Darius be buried with full royal honors. A king, he said, must respect another king even in death. The Persian Empire, once the mightiest in the world, had fallen. Alexander entered Babylon not as a conqueror, but as a visionary, a man who sought to unite the East and the West under a single dream.
They are exposed! All cavalry, charge the flank!
The Battle of Gaugamela was not won by numbers, nor by strength. It was won by intellect, by strategy, by the genius of one man. Alexander's victory reshaped the ancient world, and even today, his name stands as a symbol of courage, leadership, and the boundless power of human ambition. Empires may fall, armies may vanish, but true brilliance endures forever. And so, history remembers Gaugamela as the day intelligence conquered an empire.